In today's video, we will discuss about default constraint. What exactly the default constraint is, and also I will show you how to execute default constraint query in SQL database. Everything I will show you, theory with practical both. Okay, but before starting, hello everyone, welcome to Dawa CIT. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, do subscribe and also hit the bell icon so that you get notifications of our videos. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Default constraint. Default constraint means to provide default value. If the user does not insert the value in the column, leaves the column blank, then default value gets inserted automatically in that column. This is the work of default constraint. And simply you can say that default constraint is used to specify default value. Let's suppose we have 4 columns: employee ID, employee name, department and salary. I made the salary column as a default and gave the value 15,000. If you do not insert any value in salary columns, then by default 15,000 will be inserted into this column. Okay, if you do not specify any value in this column, then by default value will be inserted automatically in this column. So this is the work of default constraint. Okay, default constraint means what? To provide default value. So now let me show you how to execute default constraint query in SQL database. So let's go to the computer screen. Create database employee, select all and execute. Command completed successfully. Refresh. See, employee database created. Now use database name employee, select and execute. See, employee database show here, right? Now we will create here table. Create table and table name. I will give table name employee TBL. Okay, bracket open and close and type here employee ID int employee name varchar 50. I will not give here any constant here. Okay, department varchar 50 comma and salary. Data type I will give money, and here I will set salary column as a default value. Okay, default 15,000. Now select all and execute. See, commands completed successfully. That means this table has been created. See, okay, here I will show. Select star from employee TBL. Execute. See, table created. Now let's insert the value. Insert into table name. I will insert the value only 3 columns: employee ID, employee name and department. Salary column I will leave the blank. Okay, employee ID comma employee name department values. Okay, employee ID 1 comma single quotation mark Dawa comma department manager. Okay, I will not put here salary value. Okay, now select all and execute. One row affected, that means this value has been inserted into this table. Okay, so now let's check. See, employee ID 1, employee name Dawatama, department, manager and salary. You know that I did not provide here the value of salary, but still the value of salary has been inserted by default 15,000, right? How? I made the salary column as a default and default value is how much? 15,000. So this value has been inserted by default in salary column. So this is the work of default constraint. If you do not insert any value, then by default value has been inserted. I hope you understood very well what exactly the default constraint is. So thank you so much for watching. Jai Hind.